What is going on, everybody? It's Lazevo here. You're looking at some NCAA Football 14 Dynasty Mode video. I picked up this game it's the first time I bought a football game in about 10 years, so after a decade hiatus, I'm back on the bandwagon. My boy Silverback got me into this Dynasty Mode where they pick a conference. Him and his buddies pick a conference every year. They draw teams in a lottery, and you play through season after season in Dynasty Mode. And this year they picked the SEC. I chose LSU. And my first drive can pretty much be summed up by that play right there. Just getting eaten alive, trying to move the ball, and just going nowhere. Where you going? You going nowhere. And then, so I'm playing Boston College at home. And the first half is just not going well. They're moving the ball at will, getting a nice throw to the tight end there. Eagles going crazy. And I'm going crazy on the other end, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. I'm trying to figure out how to shift my line and what to do, and I finally get a nice little stop in the backfield here on third down, and I'm going to force them into a field goal. So not too bad. You know, I'm thinking, hey, it's first drive, just hold them to a field goal. You know, they were moving the ball pretty easy. I'll take the 3 points, and I get a little bit lucky here. So again, I'm not sure how to block a field goal. If anybody's got any tips on that, let me know. But this one, I just used the goalpost to block it. So right there off the crossbar, I was feeling pretty good. Still 0-0. I'm back on the offensive end, and I'm finally starting to get the running game going a little bit. Getting a little. What is this? About a 15-yard gain on the ground, and just trying to figure out the new running controls and how to juke and things like that, and how to make your cuts and when to sprint. It's a little bit different for me. You know, the old games that I used to play, you just get the ball and hit A. And that was like your turbo boost. Well, you don't do that anymore. So make a rookie mistake here, throw right into the linebacker's hands. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I might even hit the wrong button there. But I'm not good enough at this game to be giving up turnovers like that, especially in my end of the field. So it becomes really tough to stop them. They push the ball up here. They got 3rd and inches, and I'm just going to make a terrible read on this play action here. This is a little option play. I just leveled the running back, but he didn't have the ball, so quarterback just walks in untouched. Not good. Ensuing kickoff here. This was probably my best return of the day. I thought I might take this one to the house, but these guys closed quick on me. They definitely had the angle on me, but I was happy with that. Anytime you can return the field or return the football into their end of the field, you're doing well. Right here, it's 4th down. They hold me to 4th down. I'm kind of in no man's land. Too far for a field goal. Too close for a punt. But I'm trying to draw them offside and get the easy one. Fortunately, I make my own right tackle jump on me. Pushes me back 5 yards. And now I got a punt. So I wasn't able to be ballsy there. Sort of forced me into that situation. And this next drive by Boston College was really demoralizing. I think it ended up being like an 18-play drive, and every 3rd down, you're going to see a series of 3rd downs right here. They're just going to move the ball, just moving the chains. 3rd and 4 here. They're going to, I don't know, even the announcer made a comment. They seem to be converting pretty easy on 3rd down here. I was like, yeah, no shit. I was getting so pissed, man. My defense would hold them, and I could never get the stop at the end. This was a nice catch here by their tight end. Dragging his feet over there on the left side of the field. Just does a nice job of staying in bounds right there. But unfortunately, it's against me. I'm like, why can't my guys do this? But man, here's another 3rd and 2. Boston College is just going to like bounce off a few guys, get over that 1st down marker, just keep moving the chains. And this is all on the same drive. I was like, this is so demoralizing. It's one thing to give up a huge play. It's another thing when the team's just chunking you away like that. Just, you know, slowly but surely eating you alive. I did come up with a nice little stop here. If you watch my defensive tackle, taking out the quarterback there in the backfield, little tackle for a loss. I was pretty much trying to stick on the defensive end to me controlling defensive tackles. That just limits my ability to make a stupid mistake. But here's another 4th and inches. They go for it and convert again. Just this drive was all about conversions for them, and it's going to finish here with just another terrible read option where I'm going to again take out the running back, and the quarterback's going to walk in almost scot-free. I end up getting a little late hit on him there, but it's kind of funny when you get those late hits on, in football games. It allows you to blast a guy after the play. That'd be like a penalty all day, every day. So they give me the ball back with 45 seconds left. I'm able to chunk away some nice yardage to go deep downfield here, set myself up for a last second field goal with 4 seconds in the half. Finally going to get some points on the board, get something in my back pocket. At least it's a moral victory going into the half. I thought that was pretty nice. Like I said, I only had 45 seconds. I did have all 3 timeouts, so that helped. This is probably the weirdest play of the game. So I kick off to start the second half. I thought I shanked this one. It's about to go out of bounds. The guy tries to field it and actually takes it out of the back of the end zone. You look down, it gave me a safety. I was like, what in the hell just happened? All of a sudden, I'm returning a free kick here, or punt return. And then it's going to go to the booth, though. They're going to take another look at it. And after a few looks at it, I was like, what happened there? It doesn't look like he went out of the back of the end zone. He does hit the pylon, though, so... Anyway, I think it even confused the game a little bit because they ended up saying play stands as called, and then they gave it to him at the 1. So, I don't know. Took the safety away, and they got a little breathing room. They moved the ball a little, try to get out of trouble, but my defense is going to come up huge here on 3rd down, and I'm going to get a nice little stop. Almost a pick, but, yeah, it's good enough. They're going to punt to me. My defense is finally doing what it's supposed to do. I noticed one thing about this game is you will wear teams down. Like, obviously, LSU is the better team. And if you stick with it long enough, like, it gets easier in the second half. But this drive here, I finally found my tight end, Mr. Deshaun Smith. This guy was going nuts for me. That was his first reception. It was a 14-yard reception, and I think he finished his player of the game. This drive was all about him, and the second half was all about him. So you see I'm going to find him again here for another nice pass play for a first down, just chunking away yards. It was a nice 17-yard reception, and I don't know where he was in the first half or why I wasn't throwing to him, but they seem to be keying on my receivers on the outside, so hey, I'll take it. And now I'm facing a 3rd and 16. I got to throw something up deep. I think I'm out of field goal range. I find Mr. Smith again. He's able to find a little seam down the middle. They were getting burnt down the middle deep, and like I said, I think they were keying on my outside receivers, and that left the middle wide open. And I finally figured that out in the second half. But I'll take that all day, every day. Nice little catch and run. Yards after the catch. I like it. Fighting his way in the end zone. And that's going to put me within 4 points here after the extra point, 14-10. Again, my defense coming up huge. You're going to see this. Big sack. Boom. I brought the linebackers in on a blitz, and LSU celebrating. They're celebrating down in New Orleans right now. They can smell this comeback, and their defense is playing well. And then I'm going to follow that up. They're on a 3rd and 21 now. So, what are they going to do? Are they going to run the ball? Are they going to heave it? I'm guessing that they're going to just chuck it. I'm sitting back in the zone, hopefully to make something good happen. And sure enough, I get this. They bomb it out into double coverage. My boy Collins is there, right? Pick it off. I thought I was going to take this one to the house. I see a lot of daylight in front of me, but again, they close the angles on you real quick in this game. I noticed that. Everything's really fast, but hey, we'll take it. 1st and goal after the interception. So I kind of got the one back from the first half that I gave away to them, which is kind of nice, That's one thing you got to do is if you give up those stupid plays, you got to try to make them up again somewhere. They do force me to a 4th and goal here, and I'm like, F this. I'm not kicking a field goal. I just tried running it down their throat, put a little guy in motion here, try to draw some defenders away, make them think. Didn't need it really though. Punch it in easily. Jeremy Hill scores his first touchdown to give me the lead finally. So after being down 14-0 in the first half, I now took the lead 17-14. So 17 unanswered points. And we're back with Boston College. Getting a little tackle for a loss in the backfield. Again, that was my user-controlled defensive tackle, so I kind of highlight the plays where I felt I did really good. I was kind of getting more comfortable as the game went on. I still feel like this is going to be a long season for me, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, starting to get the feel for how things work. They eat me alive with the screen pass. I think they had a few of those that they broke for pretty big plays there. That one was a 24-yard reception, pushes them down the field, and they're in a 3rd and 3 situation now, and I'm really wanting to stop here, trying to hold them to a field goal, and I come up huge. Another tackle for a loss, and that's going to force them into this field goal opportunity. I think they got a penalty on the first attempt, so this is the second attempt. I'm hoping for another one of those off the crossbar hits, but we're not going to get so lucky this time. He's going to boom this through and just sneaks it through the right there. So now it's tied up, 17-17. They're back in the game, and the pressure's on. But there's my boy Mr. Smith again, wide open down the middle. That's the same play I scored on earlier. And again, that was just eating him alive. They had no answer for Smith. He seemed to be, he was my hero. Like I said, he wins player of the game, and well deserved. So now, 1st and 10. Again, I'm moving the ball. There's a minute 54 left in the game. Another nice gain to none other than Mr. Smith. For some reason, they just couldn't keep a man on him. So 2nd and 10 here, minute 44 left in the game. I throw it over the middle to Durrell, and he breaks a tackle. Another nice yards after the catch, and Turvin Durrell, I guess that's his name. Normally this game doesn't have names attached to it, but Silverback runs the Dynasty, and he actually went through and put in every name for every team in college football, so kudos to him. That sounds like a pain in the ass. So next possession, they got to score. They got to go for it on 4th down here, and I'm going to get some nice pressure on the quarterback and actually force another bad throw into double coverage. Getting the pick, can't stay on my feet. I might have been able to take that one to the house, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and take this ball and just kneel on it. Give him the Darko Milicic human victory cigar move here. This is just kneeling on the ball, just happy to get a W here. So after being down 14-0, I come back nicely to finally get the W, get my first W. Didn't really expect to play in an ESPN Classic for my very first game, the home opener here, but there's Deshaun Smith, player of the game, 5 receptions, 95 yards, and a touchdown. Well deserved. He was huge for me, MVP of the game for sure. And I don't know, this is going to be a long season for me. I thought this was a pretty fun game to do a little breakdown and show you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll try to do this. Maybe I'll kind of condense these down to get them, hopefully I'm not playing an ESPN Classic so often, so there won't be so many close plays to show you. But I did want to show you guys that I am playing this game. As always, whatever I'm playing is what you're going to see, and this is what I'm into right now. So expect a few videos of this. As always, expect the other stuff. I'm playing everything, not just this. But hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know what you guys think. If you guys got any tips for this game for me, please let me know. It's gonna help. I know some of you guys are killers. I'm looking at you, Mr. Crash Davis. I need some help, man. I need some help. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. All right, man. That's it. I'll talk to you later. Peace.